A problem too common in America came to Texas last year, and state leaders vowed they would act. A year after 8 students and 2 teachers died at Santa Fe High School near Houston, what were the results?
KXAN political reporter Phil Prazen walks us through the solutions state lawmakers are now tapping to save our students.
It was emotional.
Here he is, Officer Bandit, Maestro.
Serious.
Nobody's shooting just Democrats, nobody's shooting just Republicans.
And different than what usually comes after a school shooting.
If it happens in a tiny little sleepy town of Santa Fe, Texas, it could happen anywhere, and it happened today.
If you're just joining us, there's been a shooting at a school in Santa Fe, Texas. It's outside of Galveston.
10 people were killed and another 10 were hurt.
It's just like surreal, kind of. It's just like the unimaginable, and it happened.
In the days after the Santa Fe High School shooting, Governor Abbott called school, government, and law enforcement leaders here to the Capitol. A small but important detail showed the meetings would be inclusive. Gun control advocates were also invited.
I think there was an acknowledgement around the table that, yeah, that is an issue.
The roundtables led Governor Abbott to lay out 40 recommendations the next week.
This plan is a starting point, not an ending place.
A series of options, including gun safety campaigns, communications and security upgrades, and more training.
I'm not taking any strategies off the table. I have been and will continue to work with legislators to build consensus on proposals.
Some ideas could happen immediately. Others had to wait until lawmakers returned in January for the 86th legislative session. Then, Santa Fe area Senator Larry Taylor spearheaded the effort on school security.
I wake up every morning and think about the parents. As a father of 3, a grandfather of 2. We have to stop this.
A booming economy meant Texas had more money than expected to spend on security measures, redesigns, equipment, and training. Days of hearings and votes moved Senate Bill 11 along the process.
When you have that, when you go to multiple young people's funerals back to back within a few short days, it's very difficult, and you don't want to do that again. That's why we have to get this done.
The bill passed 30-1 in the Senate and 137-8 in the House.
Senate Bill 11, making schools safer, is now law in the state of Texas.
Governor Abbott signed Senate Bill 11 into law June 6th, and it took effect immediately. Senate Bill 11 has more than $100 million in security improvements. Now, each district will get nearly $10 per student to pay for new structures, security guards, training, and equipment. It also gives the Texas Student Safety Center at Texas State University in San Marcos a lot of authority. They'll hire 25 more staff members to audit Texas school districts on a lengthy list of new requirements about how to protect against and practice for an active shooter. If districts are not in compliance 6 months after an audit, the Texas Education Agency could appoint a conservator over the district. Still no changes after that, the state agency can appoint a board of managers to run the security for the school. And finally, each district must create threat assessment teams and school safety committees to advise the school district. And that doesn't even mention all of the student mental health programs that were lumped into this security package. We're going to take a closer look at that later tonight.
Thanks, Phil. We take a closer look at who will make up these school safety committees online now. It's all part of our week of Save Our Students coverage, on air and online.
Online now, explore our digital project, Save Our Students, Solutions for Wellness and Safety. See why we're taking a closer look at this important topic. Stories from across the nation, in-depth conversations with school workers on the front line, interactive analysis of what's happening with mental health and your children, plus community outreach and resources to get help for your family. It's all online now at SaveOurStudentsTX.com.